Well, picking back up, we're going into Cornelia. I don't know why we didn't get any road signs sooner, but anyway. We reset the odometer this time so that we'll know, our odometer once, so we'll know how far it's been since we got gas. It took almost 25 gallons. This tank holds 31, so we had about 6.5 gallons left. We're in Cornelia. I guess it'd be a shame not to go to the fire tower. We could park and hike the trail, the Boy Scout trail, part of the way. Where Tex-Mex gets grilled. You know, there are so many cars for sale. All these used car lots and the new car lots. And manufacturers still just churning them out. Yes, driving this a little bit further, we saved 20 cents a gallon. Okay, we're coming into downtown Cornelia. 441 Business, Historic District. Nice fire station. Really nice. Let's go into this old bridge here. Maybe we'll catch a train. There's some parked up there. Maybe we'll catch a train in Cornelia this morning. We may get the Insta360 out and walk part of Cornelia. Go up the hill, we're going to be right into the sun. That's one way. We can't go up the hill there. Well, I guess we could, but not the best idea. Let's see if we see some cornerstone. There's a cornerstone on that. That looks like it may have been an old post office. See if we can find some cornerstones on some of these buildings. Probably come back by that one and check that cornerstone out. So far, that's the only cornerstone we've seen. We'll go over and check it out. Let's see what this, figure out what that was. Y'all want, well, it may not say, but I'm thinking it was probably a post office. It just has that federal look to it. $1937. Doesn't say what it's for though, but 1937. Let's go across the tracks again and then check that side over there out. Depot's right here to our left. Okay, this isn't one way. We'll turn and go up here because the sun is sort of shielded by the buildings. Southern Caboose X 2680. Southern serves the south. Year one. I don't know that that's the same auto parts thing I'm thinking about. Look here, we're gonna get a train. How about that? Not anybody behind us. Let's back up where we can see it a little bit better. All these containers. Come in from the ports down south, load them on rail, send them north. We know there's a rail yard over there up 411, up above Chatsworth. Yes, this one's headed into South Carolina. I guess be coming out of Brunswick or Savannah 1. Okay, this one had 2 engines on the front and got 2 on the back. How about that? Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's an old locomotive down here. Here's the old depot and the southern caboose that we talked about. We're going to stop and we're going to walk and talk and get a little video. Okay, here's the old depot, the old ramp. The track used to go up right next to it where passengers could get on and off. Let's walk up the ramp. We'll check out that caboose and old engine over there in a minute. It's going to be a long video again, isn't it? We could live in an old caboose. That'd be pretty neat. If we could get us a caboose, put it on the lot somewhere, get us a... I'm pretty sure it looks like a bathroom vent stack and maybe a wood burning heater, coal burning heater. It'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it, folks? Look in there. Let's see what we got in there. There's a little sink, chair. Shoot, yeah, we could live in that thing in a heartbeat. It'd be pretty neat. We'll walk down there and then turn and come back up the street over there. Some of the old carts. I've got pictures, I have to dig them out, of the old wagons and stuff at the City of Decatur Depot, the old wooden ones. Really neat. And before they moved the depot back from the tracks, those old steps over there, I wonder when they were built. Cornelia, the home of the big red apple. Habersham County, Georgia. Big red apple. Okay, let's go over here and check out this caboose and this small locomotive. It looks like a specialty locomotive. It doesn't look like it was one to pull big trains. Then we'll wrap this up.
Morning.
Morning. Depot restoration. Still a little cool. It's only going to get to 69 today. Probably not quite that high up here. We're a little bit further north. Tallulah Falls. Tallulah Falls Railroad. We'll go to Franklin, North Carolina. Dillard, Raven Gap, Mountain City, Clayton, Bethel, Tiger. See, I'd like to go up to Clayton and cut US 76 from Clayton east over into South Carolina. We have that, but I sure would like to get it again and label it better, maybe. Boy, we could live in one of those. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Would be neat if we had both of these sitting somewhere. So this was the line, I guess, or they may have laid this just for this locomotive and stuff. You know, I don't know, but this looks like it's original. This looks with these tracks and everything. This may have been the line headed to Tallulah Falls. Okay, well this video has gotten long. We've got a train and all kind of stuff, so let's turn it off. This will be a wrap. If we've got a good connection, we'll go ahead and edit, upload. We'll probably make this a different video. We'll probably make it separate. I know we will, because that one's already too long. But he's opening these up. We get to go in and take a look. He's going to open up the video or the museum up there. So we'll make this a separate video. Yes, the old wood burning stove. That smokestack will be going out. Perfect. Cook, heat. Climb up in there. We could make this work. A little kitchen, a little bathroom. Yes, there's a vent for the heat. They didn't take it off the top. They just removed it from inside. 600 volts. Got a ladder to go up on top. The bell, ring that bell. General Motors. Locomotive. That's real neat. Okay. Well, let's walk in the museum. Check it out. Okay, inside the depot. I'll try to turn slowly and where it won't be fuzzy. I need to make it smaller, don't I? Let's stop it and make it smaller. There we go, you can see it better now. Now this is one of the original roof tiles that were on this depot to start with. And this is a switch system that was in Greenville, South Carolina, before computers were in everything. Little cart, little fuel tank. How about interesting is that? Okay. Well, I think we will head on here now. Yeah, he said this is where the Great Locomotive Chase was filmed. And that was a picture of the imitation general, not the real general, Walt Disney. He brought 2 locomotives in, I think he said from Ohio or somewhere. Okay, well, let's sort of wrap it up and head out. Oh, this depot here was built in 1913. It burnt and they rebuilt it in 1913. Look at those timbers up there. He said this one used to be about 30 feet longer and they shortened it.